Ma'am, everyone is waiting for you.
Let them wait.
Ma'am, Jessica will be out soon.
Why did Jessica call for a family meeting? It's not like we don't know that Derek was attacked in prison.
Jules, what are you doing?
Someone's missing.
It's James. Don't expect him to show up anytime soon.
He should have told Emily to come for this at the very least.
I've been thinking, why would anyone want to attack Derek?
Celia, you haven't told Julius how good Derek is at making enemies?
I told Ella what happened to Derek. She hasn't answered my text.
To be frank, I don't think she cares.
Derek must have been seriously hurt in the attack. That's got to be why Jess wants to talk to us.
Julius, please try and calm your wife down. Give her a foot massage or something.
Hi, everyone. The hospital called. Derek has been cleared for visitors.
You couldn't tell us that over the phone?
Derek asked to see me on Friday. Things have changed. I want all of you to be in the right frame of mind when you see him. He is not the Derek of old.
This is from Jessica. Derek's condition is stable. Only immediate families are allowed to visit him.
We can stop worrying. It's okay.
So she's telling you she doesn't want you there?
It's such bad luck. Derek was supposed to be released today.
A guy like him, I bet all the convicts were drawing lots. See who can whack him first.
Hey, don't say like that.
Why not? Derek Shelley is poison.
What do you mean, not the Derek of old?
Did he get hit in the head? Has he got brain damage?
Derek had an epiphany when he was in prison. He regrets being so cold and demanding with us all these years. He's changed and he wants a clean slate.
So Derek, our Derek, has turned over a new leaf.
Kinder, gentler, daddy Derek. I'm gonna have to see to believe it.
Better take it down a notch, okay? There's no time for jokes.
Look, that's what he told me on Friday, before the attack. He's been badly injured. He may require physiotherapy all over again. And on top of that, his police record prevents him from being a director at KSUH.
Is anyone taking notes? That is too much information.
I'll explain later. Why I've asked all of you here today is this. The last couple of days is bound to have an effect on Derek. So please, tread lightly when you see him. He's a proud man. Don't provoke him and don't hurt his ego. Yo, I suggest that you be the first person to greet him. Is that all right with you? Yes.
Derek got banged out in prison because he asked for it. Surely the prisoners got fed up. Serve a few years and he's out already. Not everybody has strings to pull.
He got an early release because of good conduct.
Ma, Derek's organ trafficking syndicate is for the rich. You think people like us can afford a kidney on the black market? He got what was coming to him.
Hock, the decision's been made. No one can do anything about it.
Still not fair.
Hey guys,
Tau Huay for you.
2 please. Uncle Wilson, how come Derek Shelley get an early release?
So shall we get going? Yo, just be polite and smile a lot. You'll be fine.
I hope so.
Why is everyone so serious? I finally get to meet the brains behind Shelley Holdings. Like, can I kiss his feet or something?
Julius,
I'm just kidding.
You couldn't bring your bimbotic husband to see Derek in a week's time?
What does he want? Hi, Charles.
Lewis, can you tell HR to prepare an employment contract for Ananya?
Oh, I wasn't expecting her to take up the offer.
Oh, she will, once she sees it.
Oh, you mean she hasn't said yes?
Lewis, tell HR. Ananya, it's Charles. Can you swing by KSUH this evening?
what's this about?
It's important.
Fine.
So Derek's reduced sentence was based on grounds of good behavior. There's nothing more to it than that.
Is the prison so sure he's a changed man?
Well, serving time is also about rehabilitation.
Hock, don't forget that he's been hit with a disqualification order. That means he cannot be a company director.
Bottom line, he's allowed to go free because he was a good boy.
I'll look at it this way. Derek Shelley used to be a heavy hitter. He called all the shots and ran a corporation worth billions of dollars. It's all gone now.
Nothing to stop him playing mentor to his VPs and managers. You still want to keep it in the family, right?
So when Pa comes back, he can serve less time also.
Handsome, Pa is not coming back, okay?
He's been gone a long time.
Oh, thanks for the Tau Huay.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
You haven't said anything about Derek's release.
It means nothing to me. Whether he's a changed man or not remains to be seen.
Yo, it's been a while. You kept her away from me for far too long. You look so pretty. I missed you.
It's okay, Pa. You can come back. You can get an early release like Derek Shelley.
Handsome, give me your phone.
No,
We all told you so nicely, Pa is gone. Why can't you accept it?
it's alive. It's in hiding.
You're only hurting yourself.
Pa is alive. You're all wrong. Pa is alive.
Hiya, handsome. If your Pa is alive, how come he never come and find you?
Ella, he was there when the police were chasing Pa. Do you see him die?
I'm sorry, you have to face the truth.
You never told me why Pa was running for the police.
He got into a lot of trouble.
Everyone thinks he did, even you.
Still can't let go.
Hey, Derek Shelley is out of prison now. He's a free man, okay? Do you know, he has got good side of him, you know. He gave all his children a job in the company.
Yeah, who doesn't know?
Hey, May Wan.
Raymond, what are you doing here?
Here for a delicious Tau Huay. What else?
Okay, have a seat lah.
Thank you all for coming. It's nice to see you all. And who the hell are you?
Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Julius.
Julius.
Derek, Julius is my husband.
Your husband? Couldn't find someone younger.
Derek, this is such an honor. You're a legend in the Eurasian community.
Not so close, you're starting to drool.
I'm so glad you're out, Derek. Do you have any idea who would want to attack you?
It's a long list, Celia.
Well, I hope you're not in too much pain. Those people should be punished for doing this to you.
I could demand the police launch a manhunt, but I'm not going to. I'm tired of playing the game. I devoted so much of my life trying to be number one. It's taken a lot out of me.
Well, the disqualification order aside, you can run the company on the quiet.
And keep looking over my shoulder while constantly chasing money. Prison actually did me a lot of good. It opened my eyes. From now on, I'm going to devote all my time and energy to my children and grandchildren. Yoke, I hope to be the best father I can to you.
My father's fine, Charles. Anything else?
Nope.
I just thought there might be a problem at the office.
Nothing I can't handle. So I take it Uncle Derek won't mind a visit from me later.
Well,
Good.
Louis, are you going to see your father?
Later.
Hey, May Wan, I did some research on your boss lady. It seems that your Tau Huay was the talk of the town at one time.
That was so many years ago. We were very popular. Some customers even want to take a photo with me.
Then why didn't you take advantage of it? My Ma is a Humble hawker, not a movie star.
It's such a pity you did not help her think big. Boss Lady streams franchise. You should be making some money when there's money to be made.
Maybe it's not too late.
Definitely not. You are perfect to be the face of Boss Lady. The fierce auntie with the heart of gold. Right or not, auntie? Correct or wrong?
Don't psycho her with your sweet talk.
At least let's do a facelift. I can give this place a brand new look.
Really, yeah?
Definitely.
You're holding up well, Mr. Shelley.
Should get used to calling me Dad.
We're not married yet.
Where did Lewis disappear to?
Oh, Louis had to take a business call. You would be pleased to know that he's doing a spectacular job as CEO.
Better job than James?
Louis really stepped up. You'll be very proud of him.
Wonderful.
Speaking of which, Yo isn't doing too badly herself as head of business development.
I am enjoying the challenge.
She's a machine. She keeps 15-hour days and manages to find time with Shen. I do not know where you find the energy from.
From her father, where else?
So, are you going to tell them the good news? About the will?
While I was in prison, Jessica was immense. Her love and support kept me going. I trust her with my life.
You mentioned something about the will?
I've made Jessica the main beneficiary to my will. She's also the executor.
Thank you, darling.
Did you tell May Wan I'm okay?
Yes.
This Raymond knows how to talk. Just be careful with him, okay?
I was just listening. I'm not saying okay to anything.
But you were so happy just now, eh?
Hock, I'm thinking of the future. I want to leave something behind for all of you, especially Handsome.
Not again. Are you going to blindly follow everything Derek tells you?
Louis, what's wrong? Shen said you don't look okay. Hey.
You're gonna laugh at me.
It's about Derek, right?
You know, for the past 5 years, I've been only thinking about one thing. Not being CEO.
Why? You've been doing okay.
Not good enough for a Shelley, right? You know, I hoped and prayed that when Dad got out of jail, he would walk out there and go straight to the office and kick me out of his chair.
No one is expecting you to be the new Derek Shelley. Even James couldn't do it.
James. He left me carrying the can and never came back. Now that damn disqualification order has got me nailed to the wall.
I'm sure Derek will be happy to mentor you. You know what? He was so proud of you. When Celia told him you were doing a good job.
Really?
Hey, it's not the end of the world.
I don't know.
I like to bring Maxine to see her grandfather.
You know exactly what's gonna happen. My mother is gonna use her in some kind of stupid power play against my father and his ex-wives.
James, she does it all the time anyway. Can we just go get Maxine?
Why don't you guys just go tomorrow?
Will you come along? Your dad's been in prison for 5 years. Don't you want to at least see him?
Bring Maxine tomorrow, all right?
Bravo, Jessica. You made us look quite foolish in there.
Well, you would have found out about the will sooner or later. I just moved things along.
Give me the play-by-play. How did you manage to wrap Derek around your little finger?
Like he said, love and understanding.
It hurts that you didn't put in a good word for us.
Why can't you just be happy for Derek? He was so pleased that the whole family showed up. Well, save for one notable absentee. And Julius, you made quite the impression on him.
Jules, just ignore her. Derek thinks you're wonderful.
Of course he does. Better get used to it, big boy.
Let's get out of here.
Yes, Beverly. Are you sure?
See? You don't have to protect me from Derek. I can handle him.
To think that I was so worried about him when I heard about the attack, I should have never bothered.
Babe, we've got each other. Nothing else matters.
Nothing.
I'm making you my head of regional development.
We haven't even spoken about the terms or the job scope.
I don't think you have an issue with either.
I need to think about it. I haven't even mentioned it to Kenneth.
Charles, you're making a big mistake.
Eunice, you have already made your unhappiness known.
Do you think it's appropriate for senior management to mix the personal with the professional? You're the chairman. Are you condoning that sort of conduct?
You're in no place to question my judgment. And what do you call this? You just barged in on me in the middle of a meeting.
Look, you hire her, she will come between James and Emily.
What?
First of all, James doesn't work here anymore. And do you really think Ananya's presence here will somehow make him ditch his wife? Stop embarrassing yourself. You should just leave.
You're pathetic. You can't find a job anywhere, not even with an SME. So you come crawling back here.
I'm pathetic.
How does it feel to be living at the bottom of the barrel?
Charles, where do I sign?
This is going to be a disaster for everyone.
Maybe you should get James to see the marriage counselor, just in case.
Go to hell.
Welcome aboard. You start next month? That should give you some time to sort things out at home.
More than enough. Do me a favor and keep the job under wraps for now.
Why?
I want Kenneth and the kids to hear about it from me.
Sure. Doesn't matter to me one way or another.
Hey, Lewis. I think you should know Ananya is at KSUH now.
She's gonna take the job?
Looks like it.
Stay out of it. Stay out of it.
Oh, was that?
No. Yeah, thanks for calling.
So yeah, the whole Jing gang showed up this morning. And I got to meet Celia's toy boy husband. He's a little short in the IQ department.
Main thing is you're okay. You can have a fresh start now.
Thank you for calling me, Wan.
This is a walking stick for when you get out of here.
This will come in handy. Bend over.
Huh?
Relax. This is very thoughtful of you. So how have you been?
Company's doing okay. Results are looking solid. I think we'll end the year in good shape.
These last few years must have been very difficult for you. What's it like dealing with Charles?
Wow.
Derek.
Hello, Charles.
Let me see. You look well. Hope you're not in any pain. Have you found out who did this to you?
I'll know when I know.
Hey, your dad just refuses to go away quietly, huh? Oh, by the way, this boy here has been doing a fine job. He knows exactly how I like things get done.
In the end, Ananya got so fed up she signed on the dotted line.
So she's going back to KSUH. How do you feel about that?
Just between us, it's exactly what I want. You see, I know exactly how to get under Charles's skin. If I say black, he'll say white. Stop, he'll say go. So when I say, don't hire Ananya,
He offered her a job. Okay, but where does it get you?
Charles has a thing for Ananya. So I'm going to use that weakness and turn it against him.
I see. So it gives you some leverage over him in your business dealings.
That's a bonus. But with Ananya in the picture, it's easier for me to get to James.
Godma, why do you have to be so sneaky?
I'm at my wit's end, Matthew. I want my son back.
But if your plan backfires, James could turn against you for good.
I have to take my chances.
Dad, you don't know what it's like. Charles is absolutely ruthless. He gives me no leeway. To tell you the truth, I never asked to be CEO. I never said, give me the job. James threw me under the bus. I was left to fend for myself. I had no safety net.
Louis, what you had was a 5-year internship as CEO, and you barely made any headway. All I'm hearing are excuses.
It's the truth.
Shut up! Listen to me. You've been a failure your entire life. It's time you finally got your act together. You hear me?
I've never liked his looking back at me. 'Cause everything.
We are going to see Grandpa.
Oh. You looking forward to it?
Yes.
Maxine, go wash your hands. We're leaving soon.
Games we play alone.
Don't get upset, okay? She's never met her grandpa before.
It's fine by me.
Come with us. We won't stay long.
No thanks.
Eventually, Maxine is going to start asking why you keep avoiding her grandparents.
When the time comes, I'll explain everything to her. It'll be okay.
You know it's not as simple as that.
You have a good time.
But I would smile somehow.